In the heart of a small, isolated town nestled deep within a dense forest, there was a legend that haunted the minds of its residents for generations. The story was whispered in hushed tones around campfires and passed down through the years, a tale of a mysterious, abandoned house known as the Harper Mansion. Few dared to venture near it, and those who did were never quite the same afterward. The mansion was said to have been the home of a wealthy family, the Harpers, who disappeared without a trace one stormy night. It was rumored that their abrupt vanishing was the result of a curse that had been laid upon them, a curse that had bound their souls to the mansion. The curse forbade anyone from entering the house, and the eerie, spectral lights that occasionally flickered in its windows were said to be the souls of the unfortunate family members, forever trapped within its walls. Emily, a curious and adventurous young woman, was new to the town and had heard the chilling stories surrounding the Harper Mansion. Unfazed by the superstitions, she couldn't resist the allure of the mysterious house. She had heard that nobody who entered had ever returned. But Emily believed in logic and reason, not curses and ghost stories. She was determined to unravel the truth and put an end to the town's irrational fears. One moonless night, Emily made her way through the overgrown forest toward the mansion, her flashlight illuminating the path. The air grew colder as she approached, and the mansion loomed before her, shrouded in darkness. With each step closer to the ominous building, a growing sense of unease gnawed at her. As she pushed open the creaking front door, a shiver ran down her spine. Inside, the mansion was a labyrinth of winding hallways, decaying wallpaper, and forgotten memories. Emily's flashlight flickered ominously as she ventured deeper into the darkness, the silence broken only by her own footsteps echoing through the empty rooms. Suddenly she heard a whisper, barely audible. "Get out!" Emily spun around, her heart pounding, but the mansion seemed deserted. She brushed it off as a trick of the imagination and continued her exploration. As she reached the grand staircase, her flashlight flickered once more, and then died completely. Panic set in as she found herself enveloped in pitch-black darkness. The whisper came again, stronger this time, as if it was inches from her ear. "Get out, Emily." With trembling hands, Emily fumbled for her cell phone and activated its weak flashlight. The dim light cast eerie shadows across the hallway as she slowly made her way back to the front door. But as she approached, it slammed shut with a deafening bang, trapping her inside. Emily's heart raced as she desperately tried to open the door, but it was as if it had been sealed shut by an unseen force. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, as they echoed through the house. "You should have listened, Emily. It's too late now." Her fear escalated as she realized that the legends were true. The curse was real, and she was not alone. She had trespassed where she should never have ventured, and the vengeful spirits of the Harper family were closing in on her. In a state of sheer terror, Emily raced through the mansion's labyrinthine corridors, pursued by chilling apparitions that were not visible but undeniably present. In the end, it was the townspeople who heard the screams and cries for help coming from the Harper Mansion. They rushed to the scene, but when they finally managed to break down the front door, they found the mansion empty, except for one thing. Emily's flashlight lay on the ground, its beam still weakly illuminating the haunted hallways. To this day, the mystery of Emily's disappearance remains unsolved. Some say she's become one with the vengeful spirits of the Harper Mansion, forever haunting its dark, forsaken halls. The town, however, learned a valuable lesson. Some legends are not meant to be tested, and some curses are better left unchallenged, as the outcome may be more terrifying than anyone can imagine.